There's always one bad apple.
That's okay. I'm in a high chair. I'm within my rights to throw stuff at you. And I have a lot of stuff within reach.
Oh, you do?
Hey, you're in a
What do you
pickle
have?
now.
Oh, all that stuff on the shelf. Let's not do that and start the video.
Oh,
Hey everyone, it is Diaperperv, and we have a full house here in the nursery. You might recognize him. That is Zacharu. He is here visiting, and we've got Livewire, who is sometimes always in my videos, and we've got Greejay. And we've got SailorinDips, who is
Hello.
in the cutest sailor outfit, sailor pajamas that you can kind of see on video. So we're going to tackle a very fun subject. It is emergency diaper situations, and how do you deal with it when something, goes awry. So the first one is you're putting on a diaper. Everything looks fine, and the tapes malfunction right off the bat. Like one tape rips or something, or a tape is stuck together. What do you do about it?
Easy peasy. Get a new diaper, use that as a stuffer.
No, what if you don't have one? You've only packed one in
Worst
your
case
diaper bag.
scenario.
It wouldn't happen to me because of the way I put mine on, but you guys got to speak
Yeah,
up.
but you don't even ABDL.
I know, right? So,
He ties on his tapes like a little bow.
damn right.
What I normally do is I carry some cute duct tape with me. That way, if the diaper does rip off, or like, for example, if your fingers, the oil from your skin ruins the tape, then you have that duct tape that you can make a super tape with. And, of course, worst case scenario, the entire tape rips off, but you still have the tape on there. And you can just match it up and do 4 brand new tapes, and the diaper will stay on there forever. And so, until you need to take it off. I mean, don't be gross. Just take it off. When it's done, it's done.
And you can ask people for tape as well.
Yeah.
Like if you're in an office place or like a mall or a store or something. Like I've done that just for taping 2 plates together for to-go food. I just ask people for tape.
It always
and
comes
usually
back to
have
food.
it.
Trust me, every hotel has packing tape.
Or,
Mm-hmm.
if you don't have tape and you're wearing a belt, you could take your belt off and then fold the front and back over the diaper when you have it on, and then tighten the belt up as tight as it'll go. That way the diaper will stay in place for the most part when you put your pants back on. That way that it's staying, cupped around your baby bits. And so it's just there, staying there. And of course you have the belt holding it up. So,
Oh wait, is the belt over just the diaper or is the belt still on your pants?
it's over just the diaper.
Oh,
So
okay.
everything is inside your pants.
But okay. And then hopefully the diaper will hold up your pants.
The pants are holding up your diaper.
Oh,
You see what I'm
yes.
saying?
But what if you needed the belt for your pants and now it's on your diaper and your pants fall off?
Well, get a zip tie. And
You're an underexposed diaper.
yeah, zip tie
We got a
to
real
the
problem.
belt loops together.
Another subject.
Then we gotta go Livewire's way and start tying it.
Yes! That's
Yeah,
the solution.
We could hope.
Tie
You gotta
it.
demonstrate how to do that though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, like a bow, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to
Square knot, back to back.
Yeah.
Side to side.
So you take this size and you just tie this in one big tie, like
So
this.
then you need like a
knot.
larger diaper than you would
Yeah, you
normally
need a
wear?
bigger diaper.
I can,
Right.
kind of.
So like if
Oh,
you wear
yeah.
a large, do you need an XL to do that?
No, I can do it large or medium.
Number 2 is
So number 2.
Number 2. Yeah.
Oh, that was yeah.
Is accidental messing in public, and you don't mean to do it. Maybe you've never messed in public before, and it just happens. You tried your best to hold it, and it just comes out. How do you deal with it?
So that happened to me one time. I was at Kroger, and I wasn't even thinking, and I was wearing, and next thing you know, I'm walking down the liquor aisle of all aisles, and my pants get a little heavier, and so I'm thinking I did not mean to do that, and it wasn't even I'm going to do this. It was just an absent-minded type thing. And I remember just standing there in the liquor aisle, looking around, thinking, what should I do? And at that point, you really can't do anything except for either run out of the store or finish your shopping trip and hope that you don't offend too many people's senses. Because consent is very important. We were discussing this off camera earlier, and you don't want to violate people's sensitive dispositions on their face, and there's really nothing you can do about it except for just be what's the word, mindful and keep your composure, and don't walk around like you just laid a bomb in your pants.
Leave the situation.
Leave the situation. Run.
Yeah, just make up some excuse like, I have to go home. I left the stove on. Bye.
No, just leave your cart there. It's fine. They'll put it back later.
How would you clean it up if you could get to a public bathroom?
Well, in a first situation, my diaper bag would be with me.
Ask the expert.
Mm-hmm.
But typically, who brings their diaper bag in a store? Because typically, when you bring a backpack in a store, that's kind of frowned upon.
So I guess lots of paper towels. I feel like they break when they get wet, right?
No,
and
but
then you're just using your hand. It just
So
breaks. And it's
speaking from experience, a little bit of water and a lot of those brown paper towels.
Just mummify your hand and just do the bulldozer technique.
But I also think that if you're wearing out in public, you're probably carrying extra supplies with you, maybe in your car. I think most ABDLs kind of have that down to a science. But maybe at the initial emergency, if you're going to hit the bathroom, exactly what Greejay said,
Okay. Or this video can give you ideas on how to plan for the future by having an emergency kit in your bag, in your car.
You could always run out to your car, but at that point, you've already and I don't want to harp on the example of a grocery store, but a restaurant. You've already left the premises. So do you just leave, or do you bring your diaper bag back in and change that way? That way you have your supplies.
I would just leave.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I would just leave. I don't think I could continue shopping with a load in my pants.
Well,
Right.
you would go if you came back in. That
Could
would
be on aisle 2.
Okay, so you
clean up
so,
on aisle 2.
So you're going to drive home in a loaded diaper?
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
me in there.
Yeah.
No one else gonna know.
I don't know
Yeah.
if I can handle
Not in a
that.
sports car.
Well, then you're not a real baby.
Do you
Roll the
even
windows
ABDL?
Do you even ABDL?
Just roll the
We got a
windows
diaper
down.
tire and a fake messer.
That's not real poo.
Right?
That's a banana.
Number 3 is you ran out of diapers or you can't get any diapers at this time and you are hardcore jonesing for a diaper fix. What do you do? What have you
Roll
done?
of paper towels.
Use tidy whities.
No, I don't think I could. I'm so spoiled now with actually good diapers that I don't think old ones or makeshift ones would actually do it for me anymore.
So I'm mortified that Walgreens and all the pharmacies and grocery stores don't have tab diapers anymore. They have just pull-ups.
Yeah.
And so I've literally been jonesing for this exact reason. And I've gone to Walmart, I've gone to the grocery store, and I'm looking for specifically a tape diaper with a plastic shell, and they didn't have them anymore, and I was mortified. So, yeah.
So what did you do after that?
Bought the pull-ups.
Oh. And then did you stuff more stuffing in there?
No, I would just use the pull-up. But what I meant by if you don't if you're really jonesing and you don't have anything, I have in the past. I'm talking long time ago, when I first was getting into this, use a roll of paper towels and use the entire roll and just stuff your shorts.
Wow.
So I did something similar when I was a teenager. I would take 3 rolls of paper towels and lay them out like this, and then I would take duct tape or cellophane and make a plastic outer shell, and then I would make the wings with more paper towels and then wrap that, and that was my diaper.
Wow, that's pretty creative. That's, yeah.
So
I just wanted the instant gratification. So,
but if you can't get any, at that point you just kind of you're out.
Towels, I guess,
Yeah.
could be used.
Yeah, towels. Yeah,
Yeah.
think about that.
Yeah.
Garbage
I guess.
bags.
It's like a cloth
Yeah.
diaper.
yeah, I guess for the towels, I really,
They talked about cutting holes in the corners and pulling it up and layering it with towels. And
My problem is, if they were my towels, I don't want to reuse those towels later.
You're
So
such a
only
clean baby.
So solution for hotels only.
I wouldn't even use the hotel towels. Those towels have seen some things.
And they're awful. I mean,
Yeah.
that's how you get.
They're like sandpaper.
Yeah, it's like sandpaper.
Yeah.
That's how you
They've
get
been
dab
bleached to
ass.
death.
You know? Yeah, it's like you can't wipe anymore. You just got to dab because it hurts so bad.
Yeah. Burn.
I make some crawfish, y'all, that'll give you some dab ass.
So number 4, what if you're out in public, you don't have anyone to check you, you forget because you're so engrossed in looking at art, and then you feel a wet trail going down your legs.
Inner leg. Oh.
Yeah, what do you do?
That happened yesterday to me at a casino with Greejay.
What?
Yeah, it leaked a little bit. My rear's dyno leaked a little bit.
Well, see, there was some conversation prior to that, you know, and it was like, how many legs did this actually hold? And I'm like, maybe 3 or 4. I don't think so.
Yeah,
It's probably like 2.5.
yeah.
Set 'em
You
up for
lied to me.
failure. You set them up for failure.
My jeans leaked.
My jeans are crying.
Oh, I have a story for this one though. Public.
Yeah.
So I used to work in construction. Everybody knows that, and I would wear it to work. And one of the things was I was driving a bulldozer, and I was like, this is great. I don't have to get out. And I went from like this time in the morning, like 7 a.m. to lunchtime, and I was like, oh, this one's good. This one's fine. I had lunch, went back to work, got out at like 2 o'clock to go make some phone calls for like the end of the day, kind of phone calls to my boss or whatever. And the seat was wet, and my pants were wet. And luckily I was wearing black like work pants, so that you couldn't really notice. But I felt bad because whoever was going to get in that dozer after me was going to get wet ass. So I was just hoping like overnight it would just dry out.
It probably did.
But yeah, there was nothing I could do about that. Plus, imagine having it. I just kind of went back to my truck and then like went home, told everybody I had to go get some supplies or something. But imagine.
Diaper supply.
Yeah. Could you imagine after work, like you're going back and everybody's carrying their lunch boxes back to the main office or whatever, and you're like walking with it.
Like that one person last night on the strip, or on wherever we were.
The high roller?
No, the
Fremont Street?
yeah, the guy
Oh,
was pooping
oh,
entertained
yes.
in his pants.
He did. His crotch was all wet
Yeah.
where your penis would be.
Yeah, his sweatpants were.
And he was talking to everybody around him like he was like he was the president. He didn't care.
No.
Shameless.
You're only cool if you pee
Yeah.
your pants.
So glad I got that text.
We invited you. You said no. I'm just kidding.
Okay, so what is the answer? I mean, does anyone have other solutions they want to share?
I just changed my diaper and then kept on with my night.
I mean, that's pretty much the instant solution, but I mean, the in between is how do you deal with it? Where like say if you're wearing lighter colored pants like khakis or bleach stained jeans. I mean, you're going to see a spot or a trail, and I mean, you can only just hang out in the bathroom until it dries out.
Oh yeah, with the hand dryer.
Yeah, or paper towels and just dabbing at your pants.
I don't know. I think I would go the other route. I would spill something on myself.
Yes,
Hit the
100%.
air dryer.
Yeah, in
That's
front of
smart.
everybody too.
Yeah.
I would
Like,
make it
oops.
known. Oh shoot!
Yeah.
Dang.
And then that way it's fine. Like.
And then joke about it the rest of the night.
Yeah.
everybody
I'm such a
gets to-
klutz.
Yeah.
So I was on a trip in school once in 7th grade, and we had to take a coach bus, and I had an apple juice, and I had it between my legs, like holding it, like that, and it leaked. I swear to God, like
The
apple
apple juice
leaked.
that leaked, or was it you that
No, the apple juice that leaked, and it was super embarrassing because even though I didn't pee my pants, apple juice kind of smells like pee, and it looked like I did. So
I think out of all the solutions, the best one is to hide it by publicly like spilling something on you and making a big deal out of it.
Or hitting the hand dryer in the restroom, like, with those automatic blowers.
Yeah.
we're not listening to you. You threw a diaper into a tree. You have bad ideas. I'm just kidding.
Well, like I'm busy in Texas, we're going to take aim at your trees.
Oh, jeez. I'm just diaper his
If I ever come home and there's a diaper hanging from my tree, I'll be like, damn it, live wire was here.
That's the ABDL version of toilet papering.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Everything's bigger in
Diapers.
Texas.
It's like egging a car, but worse.
Yeah.
Right.
He's gonna have like a whole package of trash
Splattering
filled in his
used
backyard.
diapers
That's
in
hanging
his
from the
car.
tree.
Oh, I love
Don't ever
it.
put eggs in your diaper. That was done to me at Dipchella, and it was not fun.
Oh, so they put an egg in and then like
Yep.
smushed
Yep,
it?
and then smushed it.
Oh.
Well, somebody may have grabbed him and held him like in a bear hold.
It was all Greejay.
Maybe.
To be fair, I don't like to admit when I do deserve something, but I tried to get like everybody else first, so it was like everybody teamed up on me. But yeah, it was. Yeah.
That just sounds rough. With
It was cold.
eggshells. Yeah.
Yeah, the eggshells didn't hurt, but I was scared to walk because I didn't want to get like cut. But
What about crossing the line and they remember the?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yep.
We got
The
whooped.
ship's baby. Remember
Oh,
they
yeah.
had him in a diaper. The ship's baby on the
Yeah.
ship. When you cross the equator, you have to kiss. Does it kiss the baby's stomach or the feet? My butt was black and blue.
Wow.
Yeah.
But you
wonder,
liked it.
no wonder why there's so many former Navy people in the ABDL community.
Right. We were exposed to it without knowing.
Yeah. Without consent.
So number 5, this is the last one. What if you take a nice fresh diaper out of the bag and it's just defective? I guess you wouldn't find out until it's on and you're trying to use it, right?
Yeah.
No.
You know.
You know.
Yeah, you know.
If something's wrong.
I say you cut the wings off and you make it a stuffer. That's what I say.
Yeah, there's times. I mean, there have been times where I will take a new one right out of the bag, and you go to put the tape on, and the whole tape comes right off.
Yeah, you know, I have that problem with like a lot of like the little king styles and the alpha gators where it's the cloth back. It's just not as durable,
Yeah.
so you'll go to pull tight and it just.
Yep.
And then it's like, what do you do? I mean, then they're expensive and hard to find. So.
I had a blue DCI diaper that I had just put on. It was brand new. The tapes were great. Everything was, desired as how you'd want to put a diaper on. But as soon as I began to wet, it literally just started pulling up and it just came out the sides of it.
Oh.
And
It wasn't that Canadian wood pulp then.
yeah. And so anyways, before it was put on, of course I didn't put it on, my big did. And so she fluffed it really, really good, and phenomenal tape job. Leak guards were up, everything was perfect. And then we're standing in McDonald's, and I'm just letting go, and all of a sudden, I'm like, that's not right. And then everything that was supposed to be in the diaper was on my pants and on the floor.
Oh no.
And so that was one of those rare cases where you didn't know until you knew. You know?
Yeah.
Then we refer to number 4 there on the list, public leaking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Run to the restroom.
Yeah.
Spill your whole drink on yourself. Oh, jeez.
So at that point, you roll with it.
Yeah, that's pretty much. Yeah, you're probably in the moment right then, as you said, and you don't really notice it until it happens.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I was very much deep in space until it came crashing back to Earth, and I was like, I'm leaking. No way. There's no way. I'm like, no, I'm leaking. I promise.
Enjoy the embarrassment.
I was mortified, but at the same time, I felt super duper small already, so it was okay.
Yeah.
Irv just wants to be a fly on the wall in all those situations.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Of course.
Sitting over there munching on a Big Mac, just watching some guy pee his pants.
Oh.
I'm like, oh man.
Oh my goodness. Yes. I would love that.
I forgot to tell you guys, I pooped my pants at a bank once.
I'd like you to make a deposit, please.
It was the same situation when I was sick, and a couple days later I had to go get my car note and all that
Yeah.
stuff. And I was in line, and I sneezed and got myself, and I just excused myself from line and ran out the door and had to go home.
So are we going to accept brown notes here?
Yeah, it was rough. It was a rough week of the stomach flu.
What did we learn?
If you're not sure, just a diaper up. Carry tape with you. Have a go bag in your car of all the emergency stuff. An extra diaper.
Always.
And just be careful when you take your diaper bag to a bar. Okay, so somebody, not in this room, asked me to retrieve the diaper bag from the car. And I said, yeah, sure, no problem.
Oh my
I
God!
didn't even think about
I
it.
didn't even know about that.
Oh yeah, and you know who it was too.
Yeah,
And,
Wait, who?
You know who it was too.
Okay.
the host.
At least, yeah, the host.
Oh, okay.
So I went to the car and didn't even think about it either. I was so just so poised to just do it. I was like, it doesn't surprise me. So I went back to the car, grabbed the diaper bag, threw it over my shoulder, and went walking back in. And there was a doorman, you know, checking IDs and whatever.
He was cool.
Oh, totally cool. And I mean, he'd leathered out too, leather jacket with
Yeah.
like the whole
Beanie, yeah.
biker / rock star look. And I walk up to him and he goes, "Hey," he says, "I need to see the bag." And I was like, "Oh, sure." And I threw it over my shoulder. I unzipped the top of it, opened it up, and he looked in with his flashlight. And he looked back up at me and he goes, "I figured that was a diaper bag. You're good."
He was cool.
I love it. That's so cool.
And I was just like, I just thought to myself, like, who else is going to bring a diaper bag into a bar?
Okay, I don't know what they're doing behind me, but, but we've got some solutions.
See, I'm not a brat. That was Greejay.
Comment, like, subscribe. All their social medias will be down below in the description, and we'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.